What is with this bit of hair? Just defying gravity. Brilliant. Hi everyone, I thought today we would do a little get ready with me video because it's actually my birthday. Today I am 20. I'll be honest, I feel no different to any other day, and I'm not like a massive birthday person. Like, obviously birthdays are nice, but I'm not like a crazy birthday person. But I thought it'd be nice to film me getting ready. Not that I'm going anywhere, because A, it's raining very horribly and everywhere's still shut, so I don't have anything planned aside from my family coming to see me and just having a nice chill day and getting a takeaway. But I still want to look nice, you know, so we're going to put a little bit more effort into my appearance than what we currently have going on, so I thought we'd vlog it. I'm probably about to put a hair mask in because I'm due to get my hair done next Tuesday, because my appointment I think was meant to be like the day after we ended up going into lockdown, so it's very overdue and my ends are super dry. So I'm just going to chuck a hair mask in there and let that sit before I wash my hair. And I don't really know what to do outfit wise because, as I say, the weather's horrible, so it's definitely not dress weather, but I also don't want to just wear what I wear every day, which is a jumper and jeans, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, about to chuck a hair mask in and we will go from there. I've also just opened a super cute present from my housemate Chloe. She actually hid this in her wardrobe like a month ago and didn't tell me, so that was super cute to open. And then I got loads of cute birthday cards. This one I think was brilliant because, as I was saying, we can't go out anywhere, and this just sums it up perfectly. And of course the award for getting me the most ugly card, as all friends do, is this one. Like, I shouldn't really be even showing this on the internet, but you know, they always know how to get my worst pictures involved. So the hair mask that I'm going to be using is this Garnier Ultimate Blends Repairing Hair Food Papaya and Amla. It's the orange one. I've actually converted 2 of my Instagram friends onto this, so consider me a bit of an influencer, but this stuff is so good. You get a massive pot, and if you get it on offer it's only like £4. So I'm just going to chuck this all over my hair, as you do. I usually am quite impatient, so I just like put it on like 5 minutes before my shower, but you know, it's only, I think it's like 9 o'clock. I always wake up early, so I've got plenty of time to kind of let it sit in my hair. So let's see if it makes my hair extra soft. Hair has been washed and I'm just letting it air dry, which is why it looks all ratty. And even though I literally said about 30 seconds ago in your time that I'm not wearing a jumper, I'm going to wear a jumper today, because let me try and show you this weather. It's kind of hard to show you without, you know, showing where I live, but we have a lot of rain going on and it doesn't look, with that grey sky, like it's going to pass. So I've just accepted that I'm not going to be wearing a nice dress today, that's for sure, not even a skirt. So I'm going to show you what I have picked out, but it is pretty much just an everyday outfit for me. But like I said, I'm staying in, so it doesn't massively matter what I'm wearing. It would have just been nice to be able to wear something nice, but you can't have it all. So these jeans are from ASOS. They are collusion ones, and the heart belt is also ASOS. Top wise, it's just this little rainbow one from Goose and Gander, and then the jumper is this one, which is from, oh, let me think, what's it called? Nobody's Child. This one's so nice, it's really comfy as well. So we're going pink today, nothing too fancy, but it gets the job done. Hopefully you can see me alright. I've put a little ring light on because, as I said, the weather's just horrible. Let's do a bit of makeup. This is just the same as I always do it pretty much, but I'll show you anyway because otherwise we would have no content for this video. So the first thing I'm using is the Vitamin C Skin Reviver from the Body Shop. This is not technically a primer, but it makes your skin so smooth and it just smells like orange, so it's just really nice. And I don't really like the kind of silicone primers, if that makes sense, but this one leaves your skin feeling really soft, so it just makes your foundation sit really nice. So that's my equivalent of a primer at the minute. For my foundation, again, same as usual, Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum in 52 Vanilla. This is a little bit pale for me, but I don't think I have much of a tan, but this is just my go-to everyday one because it sits super nice. So I'm going to go wet my sponge and then I will be back. This foundation as well, even though it is a more lightweight one, is quite good at covering spots because, as you can see, me and my skin are not getting on at the minute because here, basically my whole face is just not very happy and I don't really know why. So this foundation is quite good at covering that up, which is good. For concealer, I am using the Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C3. I like this range of concealer because they have loads of shades, so it's very easy to get like just a good matching shade. This one is a little bit lighter, but then it blends out better, I think, on spots and bits. Now that we are all concealed, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. under eye powder. This is the best one that I found that doesn't crease when I use it, because it's really, really lightweight, and this stuff is super cheap as well. I think it's like, I want to say like £5 a pop, but it lasts absolutely ages, and as I say, it's one of the best ones that I've found that actually does the job nicely without it looking really cakey under your eye. Next for bronzer, obviously going to be Hoola. This is the one I always use and have done for years now, so just going to pop some of that on. Honestly, I don't know how people actually do proper contour, because even when I half attempt with bronzer, like, it never looks the way it should. So if you know how to contour, well done you, because I am absolutely clueless. Next is, I would say, one of my favourite parts, which is blush. I switch which blush I use day to day. I have like a couple that I like, and today I'm going to go for this one, which is another Body Shop one. This is in shade 6. Now these ones are really pigmented, so you have to be really careful when you put them on, otherwise you can go from normal to clown real quick. So I'm just going to get a teeny amount and blend that in, but once you get it on nice, it looks really nice as well, so it is worth trying to just get the right amount on your brush. Hopefully you can see that it's just like a really nice sort of rosy colour, especially if I like compare side to side maybe. Who knows, maybe it looks absolutely terrible on camera, but it seems to look pretty good in person, or at least I think so. So yeah, and a little bit on the nose as well. Next is obviously highlighter for me. Same one that I always use once again, which is the Sleek Solstice palette. Another one that I've used for years, and as you can probably guess by looking at it, this little champagne, would you say, shade is the one that I use most, and it comes out really nice. I usually just use my finger for it, and I just find that generally with highlighter it looks and comes out better just with my finger. So just usually pop that on my cheeks, under my brow bone, a little bit on the end of my nose, Cupid's bow, and a little bit on the inner corner of my eye, because I am basic and rarely do fancy things with my eyes. Next for brows, I haven't been doing a lot of my brows lately. I usually do soap brows, but I don't know, I'm just not feeling the soap brows today, so I'm just going to put a bit of mascara through them instead, brow mascara obviously. Another Body Shop one, what a shocker. This is the 3-in-1 brow sculpt. It does have a pencil as well, but mine just fell out one day, it just disappeared, so we're just going to go in with the mascara end. It is very pigmented, so you have to be careful like how you apply it, but if you get it nice then it looks good, and it helps make your brows look a little bit fuller as well. I can't decide if I should chuck anything on for eyeshadow. I feel like I should. Should I? Let's have a look. Let's go for this one. It's the first one I pulled out my drawer. Really good palette. This is the Revolution Soap palette, and the shades in this are really nice, but I rarely use the really pretty colours just because I've got out of the habit of putting on eyeshadow. So I'm just going to go for this gold shade, which is that one, and just pop that over my lid. So now that I've applied that all over, I'm just going to take a light brown to put in my crease. Please don't use this as a tutorial because I have no clue what I'm doing. So if it goes wrong, don't blame me. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but even I think it still looks really natural. So it's just like a gold on the lid with a brown in the crease, because as I say, I'm basic and that's the best we do here. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. I know some people get creeped out, so I will cut out the bit of me actually curling them, and then we can put on some mascara. So for mascara, we're going to go in with Essence Lash Princess. This one I really like. I do find once you've worn it for a few hours though, it does sort of crumble under your eyes a little bit, but for such a cheap mascara it's really good, and it's one of the best ones I've used to get my lashes, can't speak, to get my lashes looking nice. So it's kind of worth getting a few little black dots on your face. So I'm just going to apply a few coats of that. I always find, I know people find watching people curl their lashes weird, but I find watching people put on mascara weird. So we will come back when I have more eyelashes. So now that I somewhat have eyelashes, we're going to just do lips. So I'm going to use the Matte Lip Liquid, that's a mouthful, from Body Shop in Windsor Rose. as my base. This is quite light though, so I'm then going to go over the top with Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker. I absolutely love these lip glosses, they're really good. And I think, I've not tried these together before, but I feel like they'll be a good colour match together. And these, obviously because they dry down matte, don't really come off at all, so it's all good if you want to eat cake while you're wearing it. So that is all the makeup done. I'm now, just to be fully ready, I'm going to put on some spray. Don't know why I'm doing this on camera because it's not like you can smell it, but I'm going to use Victoria's Secret Amber Romance. I got this for Christmas from my brother and it's really nice. I used to really like, it was the coconut one, but I can't remember what it's called. It was like vanilla and coconut, but I don't think they make that one anymore. But this one is also super nice, so let's chuck a bit of that on. But yeah, that is the completed look, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you all have a lovely weekend, and I will see you very soon with another video.